What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you guys can see, we are at Blaze Off-Road and the truck is kind of taken apart. We've got an old harness here that was going to this chase bar that Mitchell and I kind of threw together.
Jeez, it's not that old.
But we've been getting a lot of questions on this. I've posted a couple reels with the backlighting, the backlight red turned on with this, and we've gotten a lot of questions on it. So we're gonna be wiring this into the AlphaRex taillights. So that way, when I brake, these will actually go bright red from the dim red. Mitchell can kind of break it down what he's going to be doing over there, but
yeah. So the Diode Dynamics C1Rs have multiple features. So it's a 4-wire plug, just like all the diodes. You're going to have your ground, your backlighting, which is going to be white on these. Well, the backlighting is going to be red on these, and you have a white reverse light, and then you have a red brake light as well. Those can be used for any number of things, but reverse for the white and red for the brake, and then dim red, or the lower red, which is your traditional backlighting for your running lights. So with the Garmin PowerSwitches, you have multiple inputs. So you have 2 inputs per PowerSwitch. On Josh's truck, we have 2 for now. And so the way that we're wiring this is there's gonna be 3. You can run up to 4, full wireless control. They're awesome. Mesh network stuff is cool. But on this guy here, we're gonna be wiring into the factory harness. So behind the plug that plugs into the AlphaRex taillight here, we are running a dual terminal harness back here. I think the only thing that we're connecting at the moment is the brake light, but if we wanted to tap into reverse light or into running light, we'll be able to do that as well. And that's all just programmed on the Garmin app. And it's super simple. All you're gonna do is pull up your app, go to the button you wanna edit, and then check the checkbox if you want it to turn on or off with one of the inputs. So
gotcha.
Super simple process here.
Yeah, for me personally, all I care about is the brake light, because my third brake light is hidden by the tent and the bed rack. And these are a lot brighter than that third brake light, which is nice because then people won't tailgate me at night. So win-win. And
they're
it's
also
really good in
not
the dust.
They're also not like stupid bright. They're not going to be illegal. You're not going to get shot at for them. But they are.
You might.
They are much brighter than the cheap factory LEDs. So
yeah.
they look really good without being obnoxious.
Yeah, it's really clean, really simple, but it'll be multifunctional for on-road use and then obviously off-road. If I've got a cloud of dust behind me, this will shine through the dust a lot better than traditional brake lights would. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these things connected.
So we're doing a proper splice back here, not a T-tap or any sort of tap into the system. We're actually going to be splicing our harness into this. So we preloaded this one with heat shrink. We've got 2 here, so we've got the tail light and the brake light. And then we're going to go ahead and get these wired in. So I got to grab a couple more pieces of heat shrink, grab our parallel splices, and get all this connected. So now we've identified the tail light versus brake light. The brake light being the blue wire, tail light being the green wire. We can't guarantee that your Tacoma's this way because Toyota did change stuff over even just the 3rd gen's life, but for this specific truck, that is how this one is wired. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of the heat shrink preloaded onto the wires here. And then we will go ahead and terminate these as well with our Molex parallel splices.
All right, so Mitchell has worked his magic and wired up the custom 3rd brake light to the tail light. So now you can see he's turned on the DRLs. We have the startup sequence on the tail lights. So anytime the DRLs are on, these lights up on the rack are all gonna be backlit. Now when Mitchell presses the brake, it'll be lit up like that. So I now have a fully functioning 3rd brake light, but also a chase bar, again, because this is a lot brighter than the actual tail lights will be. So cutting through dust is gonna be a lot better. People will be able to see me in foggy conditions, snowy conditions, and dusty conditions when I am braking and know to brake ahead. If you guys have seen that video of that Jeep on a dusty trail that rear ends his friend, that's what we're trying to prevent. If you guys are interested in anything diode, any custom harnesses, I'm going to link Mitchell's website down in the description below, Blaze Off-Road. check out his site. He's got a lot of cool stuff, custom harnesses for ditch lights, light bars, and the crazy setups that I have up front as well. But I hope you guys like this video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.